Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Bozmos2, where we are playing Chaco. It's turn 9. This boy keeps putting claws in me arm. Needs to pits. I'm working here. Stop attacking me. Alright, so, what is going on with this turn? We have received 89 gold from Facia for the province. We have received a messenger from Bogarus. Says, hello, I'm down for a nap. Feel free to propose exact borders if you have something in mind. And also tell you that I will be trading for fire gems. We have a proclamation from Veneta. Marcello, the Venetian admiral. Venetia. That's a new nation, isn't it? That's like a DE nation or a Bozmos nation. That's not a regular nation. All right, and then we have some battles. So let's watch some things. Black Alps. Okay, this was something that we were potentially frightened about because okay, that's actually not as many. That's not as many barbarians as I think it was potentially 50. So I'm not super worried about this. Prayer of Earth comes out. We do Divine Blessing. We do some Flying Shards. And our guys rush forward and step. Easy peasy. Yeah. Easiest of the peasiest. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Killed 18. Yeah, there were only 34. Even if there had been 50, I think we were okay. But it was more of a risk of us getting overlapped, enveloped, and some of them breaking off and attacking our Monkatsina and our prophet, etc. So that would have been painful. We have a battle in good old woods. This is our god. Going up against just nothing. Yes, nothing. Easy peasy. Nice. The nice bear you got there. The bear is over 100. Hell yeah. The bear has 27 attack value. It's pretty good, Okay. And then we have Troban. Our 6 Monkatsina or 6 Katsinas. The Bliss. They rush forward. Some Divine Blades coming out. Easily able to cut through these. What are these? Lion Tribe. Yeah. One of them have like profuse bleeding or something? He has a never healing wound. Fortunate. Okay. Cool. So battle in Turban went well, and then we have an unexpected event in Chaco. Some barbarian scouts have been caught and interrogated. They seem to have been preparing for a large-scale attack. That is Garbaggio. That's unfortunate. Let's just talk about why. Why is that unfortunate? Well, because the province defense I normally wouldn't be scared of a barbarian attack on most capital defense, but Chaco's defense is actually really bad. The Chacoan archers are okay, right? And we have a fair number of them, but the spear warriors are pretty bad. The armored warriors are okay. They're pretty okay. And then we get Atlatl warriors, which are like the worst things that we have. So if this could, especially against barbarians, right? Because barbarians don't have good armor, they don't have a lot of shields. This could beat a group of barbarians. But if there's too many barbarians and they hit this line, it's gonna crumble. They will get butchered. So we have this scenario of we have to patrol now, which is okay. Alternatively, we could be researching, which, whatever. Okay. Would be nice to basically quadruple our research. But no, instead we have to patrol, and there's not even a guarantee that it's going to be this turn. It could be the turn after. So we're kind of in a weird scenario, and it's really, really annoying. So, very unhappy about that. What are we doing? We'll address the 2 quick movements first. We are hitting Assad this turn. I really want to hit Hesperia. I need to talk to... This is my own fault. I meant to do this already, but I need to talk to Phasia, because they're over here, you know, going across stuff. I think maybe they can cross this now. I don't know. But if they're over here in Belmar, I need to talk to them before I take Hesperia. I do want Hesperia back, though. I took that province. They failed to take that province. I also just want it because it's a good province. But I'm willing to negotiate with Phasia over it. So we're going to hit Assad first, and then next turn I'm going to try to negotiate with Phasia about what's going on with Hesperia, and then probably take it. We are hitting Kun Aral. We're going to make our way down the coast here. We can see there. So there's a death site. I don't know. Actually, I don't think there's a death site here. I think this is just death candles from Urmor or from Therados. Probably from... It could be from either one of them. But I do think there's a death site here, because this is death 3 and I immediately got a disease. So, assuming there's a death site in Black Alps, that's unfortunate. I say unfortunate, though, but what this means is we can, we can get a prophet. He'll live for another couple turns, and then we can probably turn one of our Wuyas into a prophet to have a H4, which would be cool. Not like crazy, super awesome, but cool. So we're going to hit Kunaral and make our way down towards Zaburia. We are... I guess let's talk about this. This is a big deal. This is the big deal for the turn. So we can see there's a stack of Malia Druzina here. It's all but guaranteed, I would assume, that they're going to hit high peaks. He is hemmed in. Bogarus is very hemmed in. He has... It's turn 9. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. My assumption, he could have... I don't know, actually. I don't think he has any way to get underwater. And I don't think in the corner that he's in, there's any other link. Yeah, because Perfidness, or Jerib, right, just links up to Ashenton and over to Zaburia. So he doesn't have anywhere to go. This is the only place that he can expand. We're rolling the dice. This is very, very dicey. If it's just 20 or less Malia Druzina, I think we have a chance with our 6 Ketsinas. So what we're going to do is we're going to feign a bump here. And I'm going to hope that we win. If it's more, I think even 20 might be too many. Let's actually take a look at the Malia Druzina real quick. So it is Chile, Malia Druzina. So this is the unit, right? It has a lance, which is pretty decent. Has a charge bonus on first strike. So that means charge bonus on first strike is half the damage, half the strength of the target. So it's going to be an additional 5 damage. So that's a 24 damage hit. That's pretty chunky. But keep in mind, it has to hit, which it is length 3, so we can't repel it. Because I think we're sitting at length 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're sitting at length 3, so we can't repel it. But it has to get through our it has to get through our Vine Shield, right? And then it will be reduced by our Temper Flesh, and it will be reduced by our Invulnerability. Okay? And it's really if we lose, right? We lose because we take too much damage on the charge, is how I would assume that goes, right? That's how we're going to lose, is we take too much damage on the charge, and we can't kill enough in response, and then we get hacked down. The hooves, we actually have a really good chance of repelling those. The broadsword, we have a decent chance of repelling those, and then getting, entangle, etc., etc. They do have high defense skill, right, which is part of a problem, and high protection. So, like, this is a very dicey maneuver. I've been trying to, like, figure out with myself, right? Like, is this worthwhile? We could just hit Assad, and then they're stuck in high peaks, right? But I think I'm gonna do this to start with, partially because I haven't tested this. I don't have enough time to play the life that I lead. I don't have enough time to test things often. So I play the way I try to play Dominions is just off of like instinct, right? And instinctually, I think we have a chance of winning this. I think if they get on our Hmong Katsina, we're probably fucked, right? But I think there is the chance that we could succeed. What if we Sleep Ray a bunch of them? Sleep Ray, why does Sleep Ray only have like should have like a 10? Be useful. Anyways, I think if they get on our Hmong Katsina, we're probably fucked. But I think if they don't, right? If they're caught fighting our Katsina warriors, I think we have a decent shot. I'm probably wrong on that, and I'm probably about to lose this expansion party. But I think even if I lose the expansion party, we're likely to kill a number of the Malia Druzinas. And again, I think we can wash it off as like a bump and be like, oh, sorry about that. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, so the scenario is normally I'm trying to be less of a cautious player, right? Because that has been my habit in the past. I will always take caution, almost always take caution in a game. I would say, look, I can just hit Assad and they're going to be hemmed in. What can they do? They can get 1, 2, 3 more provinces at most, right? That's not a big deal. I'm going to get far more provinces out here, right? And if I hit that and I lose to them, they can get way more provinces. Maybe that, trigger, etc., right? So I would talk myself into taking the cautious move. But alternatively, if we bump here and we win, if we kill the shit out of those Malia Druzinas, this is probably the vast majority of what he's been able to produce. Like, I say that. Maybe not. Well, not in gold necessarily, but in recruitment points and resources? Yeah, probably, actually. Like, he's probably popping out 4 or 5 of these Malia Druzinas per turn if he's full scales and he's cleared his cap circle, right? So that's actually, like, legitimately, that might be the case. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's dicey. It's dicey. Right now I'm going to commit to doing it, but we might change our mind. So what else are we doing? We're dropping a fortified village in Smacia. That is the plan anyways. Fingers crossed. We are dropping a temple in Wolven Plain. The hope is to get that up ASAP so we can fight against this fucking pop kill hell that is going on over here with Ermor, Therados, Oh, Yis is over here. Hey, we can see Yis. Nice. And then, ooh, we can see Nucitis. Great. So, Yis, Nucitis. There's a Lemuria over here somewhere. Wait, what? There's an over here? Oh, there's an up here. Just jumped all the way down there. I don't think that's going to work out super well. We'll see how it goes. If anyone comes, like, jumping into Zaburia, I'm going to take that shit. Like, I'm not... No. We're gonna have words. And spears. So anyways, we've got an interesting... This planet sucks, honestly. I say the planet sucks, but my start has been really nice. Now for me to fuck it up. We've got 1 billion scouts moving out into a couple of different locations. We're moving up here to Pastina. We're moving down here to Enremark. We are moving over towards Zaburia so we can take a look at some of these other locations. Yis is in Ironport as well. Interesting. I wonder how Facia feels about that. Probably not super happy, I would assume. We're moving up here to Ultima Delca. I'm pretty sure Ind is probably in 590. That makes a lot of sense for the placement of their capital. So that would be my assumption on where they are. I feel like we saw... One of the reasons why I was like, was I feel like we saw a Veneta earlier when we were looking around at places. Maybe not. Suppose I would have run into whoever it was if they were this close at this point, right? What else are we doing? We are recruiting another Povosqua, hoping to get lucky with air sooner rather than later, and more Ketsina warriors. Nothing else has really changed from the plan that we had previously, where I am halting my spam of scouts because I need to see where all they're going before I start producing more of them. Scouts are dope, but I don't want to get too squirreled away in what's going on all over the place compared to what's going on at home. So I want to have enough scouts for my periphery, my borders, but I'll be honest. Another reason why I'm hesitant to overproduce scouts is I'm concerned that the map's gonna fucking lag if I have more and more scouts on different planets, etc., etc. I actually think getting knocked out early might be a blessing in this game. I think if it goes too long, it's gonna turn into a nightmare. So, yet another reason to be very aggressive. Be aggressive. Hey! Oh. Really? Oh, right. Fucking, I forgot. These mountains suck for us because of the passes. Ugh. So if we go in here, we're only going to be able to come out through Dardania or back out through Ribon. I mean, Dardania is not a bad thing. We could hit Dardania and then head into Temiglia. That's assuming we win in High Peaks. I just don't know that we're going to win there. I just don't know that we're going to win there. We don't want to move. We want to patrol. Because I can't be getting my capital popped. Alright. Is there anything else that we really care about? Oh, I do want to send... I know this is probably bad form, but I do want to send Bogarus a message. Sounds like a plan. Fortunately. So I'm just sending Bogarus a message in response to their message. One, because I say one. The only real reason is because it's plausible deniability, right? Is if I say, if I send that message and it sounds like I'm trying to be sincere, and then we bump and it goes poorly for me, I can be like, oh crap, sorry about that. I didn't see you were going there. I was just trying to like finish up expanding. And if I win, I can still play that route. I can be like, oh shit, that was a bad bump. I'm sorry, man. You know, right? But yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel good about this. I don't feel. I wish I had time to test things. I don't have time to test things. All right, I'm just gonna leave it as is, and we'll see. Come the next turn, we'll see whether or not I actually commit to this. I might change it in between now and then and go for something else. You know how I am. I could even go for Sitha and just try to like wrap up this area. But I feel like letting Bogarus out is going to be a mistake. They're small right now. They're contained right now. The longer... Bogarus is a dangerous nation. They, especially Scales Bogarus, is a dangerous nation. They have a lot of good magic. Giving them a couple turns, giving them the option of getting a fortification down, it's not good. He's no bueno. He's real no bueno. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna commit to it. I don't think it's gonna go well, but I think we're gonna commit to it. All right, that's gonna be it for the turn. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.